ones, man, the impact of your absence. People, they're gonna feel the impact of your absence. First of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel. Also, too, man, donate, don't hate. All right, guys. So when you a chosen one, you gotta understand this third dimensional realm that a lot of people they're lost. You know what I'm saying? They're lost in sin, and psychologically, they they are they have that worldly mindset. You know what I'm saying? They're not connected to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And when you start talking to these lost people, because it's a lot of lost people out here, they look up to us. They want information. They want knowledge. They want spiritual guidance from us because that's what we are called, here to do. And you chosen ones gotta understand that people they're gonna feel the impact of your absence. You know what I'm saying? They gonna your ex. Let's say if your ex cheated on you, stuff like that, and you was good to your ex, and then eventually they're gonna try to crawl back into your life. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna remember that you try to tell them to stop committing certain sins, right? And they're gonna be like, you know what? How I treat you was bad, or what I did, I was wrong about doing what I did to you, or whatever the case is. But do not bring them back into your life. You know what I'm saying? Our electromagnetic energy field, is powerful. It is strong. Our Kundalini energy is, you know, it's from the Most High. It's very, very potent. It's very, very pure. When we not around, people gonna want us to be around. They gonna want to talk to us. They gonna want to connect with us. You know what I'm saying? We could be in a person's presence one time and have a genuine interaction with them. A spiritual interaction with them, and based off the power of our chi energy, our soul leaning energy, our kundalini energy, right? They're gonna want our number. You know what I'm saying? they gonna want to connect with us even more. They're gonna try to they're gonna remind us. Bro, remember that one time we was at the park, or remember that one time I seen you out in public, or I seen you at the park, and we just had a good conversation. You told me this, you told me that. Chosen ones, you guys gotta understand that what we say when we speak to people, it stick to people, for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of chosen ones, they might be, have ignorance to that. You know what I'm saying? Because we speak, what God want us to speak. You know what I'm saying? We tell them what God want us to say. About getting on a narrow path and allowing God to lead, these people, and God order their footsteps, right? You know what I'm saying? Because God is the truth and the light. He's, you know, He's our last. He's our first. He's the Alpha. He's the Omega. The Spirit. He's the Spirit that guides our life in this third dimensional realm. And people. They our impact is very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? They don't. We shift a lot of people's mindsets. We shift a lot of people's lifestyles. Us chosen ones. We shift a lot of people's actions, how they talk, how they walk, how they carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? We connect people to the source, and that's the God that's within them. And that's the God that's within us, right? Because our job is to be the personification of Christ, on this planet Earth. And people. This is why a lot of people, even when we walk in the room, and people start asking questions and stuff like that, a lot of people they look at us, even if they don't even know us, they look at us for knowledge. They look at us for spiritual guidance because they know that we are the personification of Christ. We have God that's within us. You know what I'm saying? Which is acclimated to the Most High, right? And a lot of people, the low vibrational spirits in this realm that's using these demonic people, they're gonna deviate away from us because they can't stand our soul of light. You know what I'm saying? Which is Christ, right? Which is God. They can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? But our absence will be, it's gonna be forever missed. You know what I'm saying? You know, our absence is very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God said he's powerful, quick, he's sharper than a two-edged sword. You know, God's gonna guide us in this third dimensional realm. You know, God is our spiritual guide. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that, you know, we gonna be missed by a lot of people. You know, our absence, our presence. You know, people gonna remember. You know, even when some people are kids, right? And as grown ups, we teaching the kids. You know, the kids. You know, they're gonna grow up and say, you know what? I remember when you told me that when I was a kid. I remember when you told me that. You know, do that or do that or keep God first, man. That's very, very, you know, important. You know what I'm saying? I remember that you told me to do this. I remember that you told me to do that. Get my phone. Right? You know, our presence is always going to be, our absence is very, very, you know, powerful. You know, a lot of people, they don't understand, man. You know, the impact of our absence is the most powerful thing. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. I was waiting on that. But we always gonna leave a mark. We always leave a mark in someone's life. Us chosen ones. No, that's the beauty of it all. We know we always trying to get someone to subscribe to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We always trying to get someone to grow, to elevate spiritually and mentally. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't want to do that, but we always try to tell them to do the right thing, because we could tell that they not where they supposed to be at spiritually. You know, the impact of our absence is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people that detach themselves from us, they're gonna always want to come back. They're gonna always want to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because they really want good energy around them. You know, a lot of people, they really want good energy around them, but they don't know how to say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we feel that as chosen ones, so God give us that spirit of discernment. You know what I'm saying? So some people, we're not gonna allow them back into our life as chosen ones, because you know what I'm saying, they took our absence, you know, they took our presence for granted, and now they gotta experience our absence. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna bother them the most psychologically. You know what I'm saying? Because they chose to stay a part of dark psychology. You know what I'm saying? You know, they've been turned over to a reprobated mind. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says just the devil and they'll flee. So, but they're gonna miss that, man. What we told them, you know, how we act towards them, how good we treated them. But some people, we just not gonna allow them to come back into our life. You know, some people that we are gonna allow them to come back into our life, because God said so. You know what I'm saying? Not us. You know, it's the God that's within us, telling us, you know what? You know, they ready to get on track. They're gonna do the right thing, right? But we're not gonna allow these people to distract us, right? We know we only can connect us chosen ones with people that got a spiritual mind. You know what I'm saying? That's connected to the Most High. That's like minded. You know, these people that want to stay worldly, these people that want to stay you know, in sin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that we all perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because we all sin, right? But us chosen ones, we don't sin as much once we have a connection with the Most High and we do His will and His work, right? The majority of the time we keep in His commandments. You know what I'm saying? And when we do sin, God, conviction, you know what I'm saying, sets in for us not to sin. But you know, our absence, trust me, you know, it's gonna be felt by a lot of people. You know, the impact of our absence, guys. My bad, guys. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta have that spirit of discernment of who to deal with and who not to deal with. Because a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna change. You know, they're not gonna grow. And God know that they're not gonna change, they're not gonna grow. Right? This is why He turns certain people over to a reprobated mind. You know what I'm saying? But the people that do grow and stuff like that, you know, we don't have that connection with them. And you know, they gonna always remind us of something that we did or something that we said or how we handled the situation. You know, everybody is watching us, chosen ones. You know what I'm saying? You know, the wicked watches the righteous. And the ignorant watches the righteous. Not just only the wicked. The carnal minded watches the righteous as well. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be carnal minded and not not fully, you know what I'm saying, wicked. You know what I'm saying? Not fully wicked. Because you could be a nice person and carnal minded. But you lacking God. You know, you're lacking salvation. You know what I'm saying? And it's a big difference, right? But the carnal minded, they're gonna forever watch us, man. They're gonna watch us every step. You know, the wicked gonna watch every step, you know, every step of the way. You know what I'm saying? But the impact of our absence, you know, is very, very powerful. You know what I'm saying? We always, like I said, we always leave a mark. We always trying to tell people to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we want the best for people. Because we know for a fact that God, he wants the best for us. You know what I'm saying? He wants the best for his children. So we want the best for other people. You know, because it's not us, but it's the God that's within us. Have us like this. That's at this vibration that God wants to be at. This our vibration, man. But chosen ones, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta know who to cut off, who to do away with. You know what I'm saying? Just because the presence of our absence is going to be missed, that doesn't mean that we allow demonic spirits to come back into our life. No, we give everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying? You know, just to see what they own, just to see where their mindset is at, right? Do they want to grow? Or do they want to remain the same and don't change? But chosen ones, man, this walk down the narrow path, you know, spiritual warfare is gonna, you know, it's gonna always come up, right? Just a test. Just see if we ready for the next level in this third dimensional realm. It's up to us to grow, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us to lean not to our own understanding, but acknowledge God in all of our ways, so He can direct our path. No, He has to direct our path, right? The Spirit of God. Nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So, chosen ones, man, you got to be careful about who you allow in your life. Like I said, some people you can let back in your life, some people you can't let back in your life. These demonic spirits in this third dimensional realm, trust me, that people that's being used by demonic spirit, don't let them back into your life. Stop feeling sorry for people that refuse to grow. And because nobody felt sorry for you when you was trapped in sin, when you was low vibrational. You know, as a chosen one, I was not always, as a child of God, I was not always high vibrational. I didn't always know. I had to grow to know. I had to take on that accountability. You know what I'm saying? I had to lean out to my own understanding and acknowledge God. So, a lot of people, they don't want to do this. And they wonder why they're going through the things that they're going through. You know what I'm saying? But us chosen ones, like I said, we got a duty for God. To tell people, what's right. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's my own mother, my own dad, my own brother, my own sister, or my own so-called friend. We got to make sure that we keeping our friends and our family on the right track. We're leading by example. Because we know for a fact, faith without works is dead. This is what our chosen ones, this is what we are doing. We're leading by example, guys. And when we lead by example, and people see the God that's in us, then that they can that's when they'll know that the Spirit is real. The Spirit of God is real. But I just wanted to deliver this message for you chosen ones. Yeah, your presence, the absence, your presence is gonna be missed, man. And the presence of your absence is gonna be missed. But like I said, man, you gotta be careful, man. Like I said, everybody's not for us. You know, only God is for us. God said, "Who, you know, if I'm for you, who could be against you? If God be for you, who could be against you?" You know, like I said, some people they gonna miss your absence because they miss you supplying your narcissism, right? They miss that you supplying their narcissism. Excuse me, guys. Right? You guys got to be careful. Just because somebody miss you, that doesn't mean that they like you. That doesn't mean that they love you. You know, a lot of times people are missing the presence of your absence is because they misusing you. They miss disrespecting you. They miss gaslighting you. They miss manipulating you. You guys got to be careful, man. Spiritual warfare is heavy. It's going to get even more serious as time go by. So you guys got to, you know, make sure you stay rooted, you know, in spiritualism, which connects to the Most High. Because, you know, it's getting crazy out here. You got to deviate yourself from a lot of stuff, you know, in this realm. Stop, you know, like I said, you got to be led by God, not by man, not by woman. Right? So I hope you guys got some advice. I hope it helped you out, that encouraged you in some sort of way. Hope you learned something. It's combing them out, man.